Hey everybody, it's time to roll the wind. Today I've got the table set up as a $15 minimum table. I've got 66 inside, but I've got quarters on the 4 and 10. I'm going to try out a little die set from Bone Tracker. I haven't think I've ever used it live. So 1535. Ugly toss. Point is 5. Didn't have any spin on that die. Sorry. Didn't have any spin on that. Like I want. I don't want a lot of spin. Again. I don't have a lot of skin on my dice. There's a yo. That should be in about 8 tosses, should be about the SRR. You know how that is. You don't always get your SRR. There's a 10. I like 10s. 6, 4, 10. Alright. We're going to collect first, which is not my norm. I should have pressed, because there is another 10. 6, 4, 10. There's 2 10s back to back. Make no doubt. We're going to press it 1 unit. We're going to go up to a quarter. Another 10. Where has that shot been? Alright, so 50 pays 100, less $2. We'll go 100. Press it to 100. Drop those dice. Got a 6 out of it. Alright, totally dropped that dice. Alright. Page 21. We'll give that dealer $3 and take it to 42. That's my normal play. Since I didn't do my normal play on that 10. So there's 1 5 and a 3 5. 3. Ace, deuce. There's an 8. Alright, so we've already pressed the 6. So let's rack the first hit on the 8. There's a 6. So that's our second hit on the 6. We had one hit on the 8. 42 on that 6 will pay you 50 for one. So you drop the dealer $1 and you take in 2 green chips and you put them in your rack. Split my fingers a little bit, too much thumb pressure. There's a 9. That 9's going to pay 21. That was something I struggled with this weekend a little bit. Not this weekend, but this last week on this real short trip. What to do with my 5s and 9s. We'll go up a quarter and I'm going to put $11 in my rack. One, 5, 3, 5. There's a 2. Clank off of each other down there. It means I'm releasing one ahead of the other. Not only listen or not only see what the dice are telling you, sometimes if you listen, they'll also tell you what they're doing. There's a hard 10. There's 4 10s. That's a primary face hit right off the front side of the dice right there too. Alright. 100 pays 200. Let's rack it. But let's press it to 150. Can be more aggressive. You want. Seven out. A lot of arc on that toss. Got a big bounce. And a double pitch. 5-2. You see this dice right here was on the primary hit, that 5. That dice, the dice set was 1, 5, 3, 5. But when they landed, that one pitched once, that one pitched once, twice, came up with a 2-5. So if you don't know what a double pitch looks like, it's when basically those dice right there, they were in sync for one roll. This one rolled 2 clicks over, came up with a 2-5. Where are we at? Those tens were kind of sweet. So that's 300, 25, 50, 360, 355, and a couple of ones. It would have been not there because of the vig we were paying. But okay, what do we have off that dice set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 12 pitch toss. Never came back and made the point. 4 tens. 4 tens. You get overrun on those. That's why I like to really press them up on the first hit instead of the second hit. Let's think about that for a second. We ended up with 150 up here. We started with a quarter. So, the first hit, which would have been this one, it paid us $50. I'm just going to set some money in here. It paid $50. What we should have done is pressed it, or what I normally do is press it and rack. Next hit would have paid 100. 50 would have paid 100. We could have pressed it to 100, racked 50. Some people would have been more aggressive. Next hit, 100 would have paid 200. You could have then pressed it to 200, or you could have went to what we actually had on there. Let's just say we did that. We went to 150. There's still one more hit coming. 150 would have paid 300. So not catching the first press, not catching that first press, and pressing in $50 increments cost us $300. Off $125 10, that first press got your money back and pressed 4 hits. Would have made $300 more if we'd have pressed it the way I normally press it. That's what I get for not practicing like I play, right? But it's good to see these things. It's good to see what happens. Well, I did it this way. What if I had done it by the book or my normal way? Well, there's $300 difference. That's a buy-in on a $10 table. It's a low buy-in, but that's a buy-in. I bought in on a lot of $10 tables at $300. Practice like you play, and you're going to play like you practice. That was kind of a stupid thing I did in this practice session by not going ahead and pressing my first hit on that 10. So practice like you play, you'll play like you practice. Do it over and over and over again so that when you do roll, you'll roll to win.